Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys what I'll be reading for December's TBR and what events I'll be doing for next month. In the meantime, I've been watching the Gilmore-a-thon on Up TV and been answering the questions that they post on the TV during commercials, and then I tweeted my answers on Twitter. So you should go check out my answers and the hashtags that I put under the answer. It's really, really fun. Okay, the first book for December I'll be reading will be 12 Days of Christmas by W. Macomber. This one was gifted to me by Leanne Hayes, one of my book club friends in Weeby Booking. I can't wait to read this one. For the past 2 years in December, I have been really into W. Macomber books, so I'm really, really excited to start this one next month. And it's for a buddy read too, so I'm really excited. Next one is We Met in December by Rosie Curtis. This one was gifted to me by Jacqueline Wheeler at All About the Wheelers and Jackie Wheeler BookTube and YouTube channels. Last year in December as a Christmas gift, so I can't wait to read this one. She said she wasn't really a big fan of it because the middle part was like a little slow, so I'm hoping that I'll like this book. I'll feel really bad if I don't, since it was gifted to me last year. Next book I'll be reading for December is The 10th Circle by Jodie Picoult. My friend Erica and my friend Jasmine DeGrout got me hooked on Jodie Picoult this year. So this is the last book for 2020 that I'll be reading of Jodie's. If I like this one, I will continue reading her books through the coming years, even though I was disappointed with 2 of her books this year. Next one is The Guardian by Nicholas Sparks. This one is about a woman's young husband who left her two unexpected promises before he died: a Great Dane puppy and a promise that he would always be watching over her. But fast forward to 4 years has passed. She's still living in a small town in North Carolina. She's 29 and is emotionally ready to make a commitment to someone again. So it's basically about how she lost her husband. It took her 4 years to really bounce back and want to have a better life. I have to check the phone now to see. I said nobody, so I'm going to continue doing my BookTube blog. I'm so sorry that was an interruption. I try and do these when I'm home alone, so that doesn't happen, but sometimes it does happen. Next book for December is Stuck Together by Mary Connealy. I read book 2 last month and I wasn't happy with it, so I'm really hoping I'll like this one. But if I don't, then I'll be either giving away or donating this series to somebody. Next one is A Wallflower Christmas by Lisa Kleypas. I don't know how you pronounce her last name, but this one I got last year from Holly Rubin on Facebook. She sells used books and she sells them at discounted prices. She's located in Ohio, so if you're ever interested, or if you have Facebook or looking for used books but new to you, then please check out Holly. She gives you free bookmarks with every order, which I think is really cool, and she's super, super nice. So please check her out if you can. Next one is Winter is Not Forever by Janette Oak. It's been years since I've read a Janette Oak book, so I'm really looking forward to diving into this series, this Seasons of the Heart series. It looks really sweet, and I love the winter picture on the cover. Next one is Karen Kingsbury's A Baxter Family Christmas. I started reading Karen Kingsbury books this month, November, and so I was like, okay, I like this book. Maybe I'll start reading more of her books. So I'm really hoping the Christmas book will be really, really good and not disappointing, since it's about a family that gets together over their mother being sick and they celebrate Christmas and all that. So I'm really anxious to read this one. Next one is a brand new release that came out in September of this year. The Christmas Swap by Melody Carlson. I read The Happy Camper, a spring novel by Melody Carlson, back in June, and I loved it so much. She is my favorite contemporary romance author. She is so good, and she doesn't put too much romance into the book, just enough to make a storyline connect, which is what I really, really love about her book. So I can't wait to read this one. This is about a songwriter who takes a vacation, tries a vacation trade for Christmas, but he accidentally ends up playing the caretaker of his own house and falling in love with a struggling musician who's staying there. Will keeping his true identity from her hinder their blossoming romance? So I'm really excited to see what happens in this book. Next ones are more Debbie Macomber books, which is The Perfect Christmas by Debbie Macomber. This is actually one of my mom's books, but she's letting me borrow it for December because I need extra Christmas books. So I can't wait to find out what happens in this one. And I love the scenery on the front with the poinsettias and all the food. It just looks so, so good. Next Debbie Macomber book I'll be reading in December will be Mr. Miracle. I've seen the movie several times on Hallmark Channel, but I've never read the book, so I'm really anxious to read the book and see how it turns out and see how it will be. So, and I believe this is about Mrs. Miracle's son, who is a nanny. I believe that's how the movie ended, but I'm not totally sure. The book might be a little different, though. And the last two books I'll be reading for December will be Charles Dickens's Oliver Twist. This was my dad's when he was in high school, but he loaned it to me for me to read for December because he knows how I like to read Christmas classic reads. I try to at least read at least one classic Christmas book in December. So I'm really anxious to read this one, even though I read the kid version back when I was 8 years old. I know it'll be totally different from this version. And the next one I'll be reading for December, the very last one, will be Texas Holiday Hideout. This was sent to me from a giveaway I won, and it's signed by the author. This is the second or third book I've won that an author has signed it, and I'm so excited about it. So can't wait to read this one. This one's about a mother is killed and a woman is shocked to learn she's spending her life in witness protection, but a U.S. Marshal's job to keep her and her little boy safe. And then there's a mole in his agency, and the only way to evade the killer is to hide Melissa and her family on his ranch, and she pretends to be his wife for the holidays. I'm really, really anxious to see how this one turns out and if I like it. I've liked most of the love-inspired suspense ones, but some of them I wasn't keen on, so hopefully I like that one. That's my TBR for December. And also in December, I'll be doing a Naughty or Nice team TBR event in Weeby Booking, where we're put on teams. There's 11 or 12 of us on a team, and we have a Santa's List prop that we have to read one book for each prop, and our team gets points, and then there'll be pop-up games related to Christmas, and I'm not sure if, and there's a team challenges too, where one team dares the other team to do something involving Christmas, I think, so it's really, really exciting. I'm also doing Christmas bingo in the Dreamers Book Club on Facebook, so that's really exciting. I do have extra books I'll be reading for December to meet my Goodreads reading goal. So, some of those, I'm not sure if I'll totally read them this month for December. Might not be till next year, but I have them just in case. So, I'm really excited for December. This is my last TBR video for 2020. Can you believe that? That's crazy. I didn't get a lot of books this month. I think it's because of COVID from publishers and that. So I don't have a book haul for this month. I'm hoping to have one for January. but we'll see. Also in January, it's really exciting. My book blog's gonna be kicking off. I'll be posting all my reviews on there, as well as Goodreads and Instagram. So make sure you check out my accounts on there. Just search my booktube name and it will pop up for you. I guess that's it for now. I hope everybody has a really good Thanksgiving and has a really good Christmas. Throughout December, I'm going to try and post a video of me making 1 or 2 Christmas cookies for you guys, so you can see, like, I do that in between reading on some months, so that's really exciting. And I might do a reader's vlog or an event vlog for my booktube channel that will involve Christmas, so I hope you guys look forward to that too. Have a happy Thanksgiving and have a very Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you guys either later next month or sometime in 2021. Bye guys!